What's up, y'all? How we doing tonight? Yeah, fuck yeah, woo, yeah. Let's get into it, all right? Let's get in that shit. I've never been to a strip club before because my sister used to be a stripper. And that pissed me off because why would I pay for something I could see at home for free? You know what I mean? That's just not economical. You got to read a book. That's not economical. She's right down the hall. Why would I go anywhere else? That's not making sense. You can groan all you want. That's not my only incest joke. That's my first one, so. Strap in. You ready for that? I'm just going to keep them coming at you, all right? Just going to hit you right in the face, just like my dad used to do. That's number 2 right there. You ain't going to see him coming. Told you. Get ready. Told you. I'm happily married. She's not, but I am. And not a joke. I love my wife. She's the most beautiful woman in the world to me because that's how I bought her. And she's, swear to God, nicest lady. Nice, hates that joke, but nicest lady around. Hates that joke. She's a nurse. And she likes to mess with me because I do comedy for a living. And she likes to tell me things there's no possible way I could fucking know the answer to. She's like Anthony. She told me one day, she's like, Anthony, because of your weight, you're more susceptible to strokes. I was like, well, bitch, good morning to you too. I mean, when you give somebody bad news, you give them pancakes first. You know what I mean? Like, here's some pancakes. Your dad's dead. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I found out. And she told me, she's like, yeah, you got that one. Yeah, I know. She said, Anthony, when you're about to have a stroke, you smell toast. Let me tell you guys something. That's not fucking true. Do you know what you smell when you have a stroke? You don't smell a goddamn thing. You know how I know? I asked somebody who had a stroke. You know how uncomfortable that is to ask somebody who had a stroke what they smelled? Like, hey, bud, you remember that time you had a stroke? Yep. I'm like, do you remember what you smelled? He's like, no, I was too busy stroking the fuck out. It's not like, lavender. Oh, shit, it's going to be a bad one. She has now ruined breakfast for me now. I'm sitting at work, somebody's making breakfast. I'm like, hey, you guys smell toast? Somebody be making breakfast right now. I'm tired of strokes right now. You can only do that so many times where they won't let you work there anymore, especially when you're a school teacher. It got so bad I had to go to a doctor about it. You know how dumb you have to be in front of a doctor for a doctor to ask you if you're retarded? I was like, hey, bud, I'm smelling toast a lot. He's like, are you making breakfast? I'm like, no, man, I think I'm having strokes. With an S, like I'm having multiple strokes every single day. And he looks at me with the solid face. He's just like, man, you don't need to be worried about strokes. Diabetes is going to get you long before a stroke will. And my wife's just like, it's because you're fat. I love that bitch. I love that bitch so much. I love her to death. Oh, I love it. We have that fat kind of love, like y'all two together, right? Like you already said that. Like you guys, when you first said you loved each other, something beautiful, probably. He saw somebody in the parking lot, he beat him up, you blew him, he's like, I love you. Like it was something really beautiful like that. It wasn't like, that's like, you're like, yeah, woo, it was like, yeah. That's not what happened to me and my wife. First time me and my wife say we love each other, about 12:50 at night. We were about to get into it, sex. Boop. That's how it happens. It's right there. She's like, Anthony, stop it. I was like, what's wrong, baby doll? She's like, Wendy's closes in about 10 minutes. Do you want to get a Frosty then eat it off my body? I was like, bitch, I love you, and I will marry you right now. I don't even care if you're my sister. That's number 3. That's 3. Number 3. I warned y'all. I warned every one of you assholes. I warned y'all. I don't know what's going on. I told y'all. If you Google Anthony Davis, the basketball player comes up. If you Google Anthony Davis, the comedian, the basketball player comes back up. It kind of sucks because like 8 pages in, you see my face looking like I just got hit in the face with a shovel. And it's the only picture of me that they have is of the one time I was actually on TV. I was on Cops. And not a joke at all. Fuck every one of you. Season 8, episode 64. Look that shit up. Okay. I used to watch pornography because I like boobies. And now I watch it to see what the inside of a nice house looks like. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me those houses and pornos aren't the nicest things you've ever seen in your life. That's right. I saw a guy getting his ass eaten out on a marble countertop. You know how nice that is? Don't do that. Have you seen a marble countertop? That thing doesn't stain worth anything. You just wipe that shit literally right up, just right there. And then you guys have a nice breakfast with your family. That's just how that is. It's just how that is. I don't care what y'all think. That's a marble countertop. One day I'm gonna have that and get my ass eaten there. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. Hey, that's my future. I don't care what y'all think. You gotta have goals. You gotta have goals. I'm a school teacher. Because I don't do background checks anymore, people. They don't. I shouldn't be around kids. I was a school teacher in downtown Detroit for 6 years. 6 years. Yeah, no, I've had people in the Army have hugged me and asked me if I was okay. It's horrible out there. First day of class, I walk in there, I was like, hey, you guys ready to learn? Kid in the back's like, hey, you look like Billy Mays, you fat fuck! Those are the meanest kindergartners I have ever met. Just hateful kids. Just the most hateful kindergartners. No, I'm kidding. I turned the blackboard one time, I started writing something. One kid's like, how do you have front titties and back titties? I don't like how hard you laughed at that. I have bigger tits than you do. What the hell are you even talking about? Don't clap at that. That makes me feel terrible. He does. Look at them. Huge. Jesus. Weirdest conversation I've had all day. No, you don't. They will not stop jiggling. Anyway, okay. This little girl walked up to me. Her name was Cindy Lou Go Fuck Herself. And she said, Mr. Davis, are your titties on purpose or are they on accident? Now, I was a school teacher because what I replied was, just like you, honey, it was an accident. So here we are. Oh, you guys are going to groan at that? I can fuck my sister all day. You guys are like, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But as soon as I say this 4-year-old's a mistake, you're like, boo. You're all monsters. I just got this new application called Grindr. Grindr's a great app. Yeah. Let that sink in for people that know what that is. Do you know what Grindr is, sir? Oh, great. This is my favorite thing of the day, then. So Grindr's an application for gay men to meet up and have sex, which is cool. That's my Tuesday night. I don't care for shit, okay? Where I'm from, a Grindr's a goddamn sandwich, okay? I legitimately thought it was an app for guys to talk about what kind of sandwiches they like to eat and where to get them. And I logged on and I made my username as Silent Sausage Lover 69. You're all terrible. I hate every one of you. Each and every one of you are terrible people. I hate you. Don't like how hard you laughed at that. That was. I like Italian sausage. Put it right in my mouth. Anyway, I met with this guy, Big Meaty Balls 47. Super nice guy. Really. His name's Jason. We're still best friends. And not even a joke. That was not a joke, sir. I can see you looking at me like, was that true? It's true. You'll meet him later. We met up. We actually had like lunch. We had a conversation. Everything. He's like, hey, do you want to come up to my place and have a sandwich? I was like, I don't know what's wrong with your eye, but yeah, let's do this, all right? You're a stranger offering me meat. I'll go wherever you want me to go. Let's do this. 100%. More of that story is everybody. The sandwich is disgusting. The sex was amazing. Oh my God. Mind-blowing. My wife hates that joke. Hates that joke so much. You know why? She doesn't know if it's true or not, because Jason is a real person. Guess what? He was also the best man at my wedding, so let that just seep in. Yeah, my wife hates me. I love her so much. You guys have been fantastic. I got one more thing to say to y'all. Besides, I hate every single one of you for laughing at my tit joke, which hurt. Especially you. I don't like how you're like, yeah, you suck. I never drank alcohol my entire life. That's 100% true. Never had a sip of alcohol my entire life. Fuck y'all. What the hell? Boo! That's not even a joke. Lies? That's a weird thing to yell at somebody. Thanks for yelling at me for bettering myself. Never smoked weed either. Never smoked weed my entire life either. Swear to God. No. Give it a second. Love crystal meth though. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is it not the best? Oh my God. It's the best ever. This guy, I swear to God, will suck anyone's dick for crystal meth right now. I swear to God. Somebody actually came up to me after the show and was like, hey man, I got some crystal meth, you want to suck my dick? And I was like, whoa, Dad, we got to talk about this shit. You guys, I'm Anthony Davis. You guys have a great night. Thanks so much for having me.